Hey folks, hope you're all doing well and welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to shoot a video about 5 essential pedals that you need for a gig. Now let me give you a little bit of backstory. So we're playing New Year's Eve this year again and playing a real small stage. So I can't use the full-size pedal board with where I've got my 10-12 pedals on there. I had to figure out, okay, what are the 5 essential pedals that I need that I can put on this small board that will fit on the stage. It's a very small stage. It's going to be one guitar, the little pedal board, and my Fender Blues Junior 4 with the Celestion, not the Jensen, because it's like a mini Marshall, but it's a Fender. Anyway, it's beside the point. So what are those 5 pedals? Well, considering that we're going to be doing at least 60 to 65 songs, I had to figure out, and I'm not going to nail all the tones in all those songs, but the idea is you want to be at least in the ballpark, okay? So, and in those 60 odd songs, it's going to be stuff from the 50s, 60s, 70s. I mean, Elvis, Beatles, Cheap Trick, the Kinks, Kiss, and it goes on and on. The Cars, Green Day, Blink-182, Ramones. It's a wide variety of stuff. Neil Diamond even, so wide variety of stuff. So what the 5 pedals are that I decided to go with are these. Alright, so this is my little mini pedal board, and this will cover all that sonic territory. Now it's nothing fancy. Most of the pedals on here are used. Some of these are like the less expensive, Chinese pedals, but I've had them for years and they all work really well. So the chain starts here and then it goes this way. So the first thing I have on here is a K-Line Pure Sky. Now this is a Chinese clone pedal. Apparently it's their version of a Timmy. I've had this pedal for years. I love the sound of it. I use it for a light overdrive. It's got a little bit of chunk to it. Nice light overdrive. So for Cheap Trick, for Jesse's Girl, for Rock and Roll All Night, for the Cars, like where you just need a little bit of grit, and Bryan Adams, that's the pedal that would be on for that. Okay. Next to that, we've got the Friedman. Now, which one is this? This is the Dirty Shirley pedal. Okay. Now I got this used. Friedman pedals are pretty expensive, but I got this one used. And nothing wrong with used pedals. If you can find them, it's great. Save a lot of money. Love this pedal to death. This is my heavier gain pedal. So this would be my Green Day, Blink-182. What else do I do on this? The Ramones. It would be that pedal that would be used for there. So I've got a lighter overdrive and a heavier overdrive. I don't stack anything. It's either one or the other. Okay. All right, a little bit of modulation now. Pedal number 3, the Corona Chorus. I've had this pedal for ages. You always need some chorus. We do Bryan Adams, Summer of '69. I do the keyboard part, put the chorus on for that. Some of the clean stuff we do, put a little bit of chorus on it, maybe a little bit of chorus for Sweet Caroline. Is it Stand By Me that we do? I don't know. I can't remember the names of half the songs. Maybe throw in a little bit of chorus for that. The keyboard part on the Cars, maybe a little chorus for that. So, got to have at least some modulation. This is used not a lot, but sparingly. But whenever I do need a modulation, that's what I go with. Next to that, I've got the Alter Ego, which is my delay pedal, or what I use it for is delay. There's modulation and delay in that pedal. I only use the delay part of it. This is only on sparingly. This is just, usually I hit that before a solo. Some songs I'll have it going all the way through if I want a lot of ambience around the guitar. Like the Kinks, I would use that. Maybe Jumpin' Jack Flash, I might use that because it's got like a big open, big sound. But that's it. This is another one that's used sparingly. This one is used sparingly. This one is used sparingly. And then I've got, for a lead boost, I've got the Joyo Vintage Overdrive, which is their Tube Screamer. This is my lead boost. It's unfortunately I got to use it for a clean and a dirty boost because I can only have one boost on the board. And this you know, adds a little bit of dirt and a little bit of hair on the notes, a little bit of sustain, a little bit of volume. That's all I use that for. So for clean, you know, if I've got a clean lead that I need, like, you know, like Sweet Caroline, for example, or the Cure song that we do, I'll use this. The Cure, there's a song that I use the chorus on. There's just popped into my head. But yeah, so I'll use this, and then of course for the, you know, for the guitar solos with the dirt, whether it's this pedal or this pedal, I'll use the overdrive, or sorry, the Joyo Vintage overdrive. So that's basically it. So that kind of gets me in the ballpark of every, you know, all the songs I need. I'm not nailing anything, but I'm kind of getting in the ballpark, and that's all you can really do. I mean, you can't nail. You're doing 60, 65 songs. You're not going to nail 65 tones. So there's a couple of obvious omissions here. One would be reverb. The reverb I use is the reverb on the amp, so that takes care of that. The other obvious omission here is, where's my tuner? Well, my tuner's a good old snark. Clip it onto the headstock, tune up here if you've not seen a snark. Good old snark tuner. Clip it onto the headstock, tune the note. Don't leave it on the headstock. Take it off. It doesn't look cool when it's on the headstock. So there you go. So that's my 5 essential pedals. This is what I will be using here in a couple of weeks. And yeah, that's about it. If you've got any questions or comments or things you want to mention, throw them in the comments. If you're new to the channel, please consider liking and subscribing. I'm really trying to get up to 5,000 subscribers, so if you could help in that endeavor, that'd be awesome. If you want to support the channel, the links are below. Since we are a couple weeks away from Christmas, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. All right, take care, everybody. Cheers.